Hello, 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 people. We are getting ready to have Olivo versus Zigram for a Waifu Wars quarterfinals. This should be the last matches of the quarterfinals, which is exciting because that means we'll be starting semifinals this week-ish. Let me just get our Twitch link posted. Alright, yeah. So Olivo and Zigram should be inviting each other imminently for this game. Yeah, should be good. It's Luna versus Moo, which sounds lopsided, but Team Moo has overall done quite well for itself, and is currently up 2-1. Hopefully the stream is stable. We got some snow where I'm at, so normally our power gets a couple blinks in that event, but hopefully it holds on okay. Alright, so Zigram's box looks mostly the same as what he's been running. He did add this Olivier, who he's been working on for a little while now, because he's seen that he's pretty respectable AoE hero, and I'm happy to see him. He's a neat hero. Yeah, I think Zigram's box looks good to go legality-wise. Yeah, okay. And I just checked all of those before the match because you sent it to me asking about it. His looks fine too. It is his boon to be able to run 3 meta tanks, so, which is also not a particularly helpful boon against a AoE rush box. Not that Zigram's pure AoE rush, but it certainly flexes that way. And he does get Burn Luna, which is very strong. Okay, so yeah, he does grab that burn pick because he's got the super crazy AA synergy with the Luna. Not a great map though for him, just because of the water, and he doesn't have Terrain Master in his base class. Whoa. We have an early SP Sigma pick. You know, that's an interesting idea. He might be a good way to zone the Luna. Because half of the, I say half, it's probably like 80% of the players in Waifu Wars don't know how to count Sigma. And that's relevant because range is actually quite long with this 3C. And he is an archer. Well, he's not an archer, I guess. His troops don't attack with him unless you're attacking from 4 range, or if you bring assassin troops, in which case you're assassin plus assassin. But, you know, it could work, potentially. In my opinion, Olivo has a pretty solid, since he's not going to get a healer at this point in time, he has a pretty solid, like, Ashmore pick. I think I like, yeah. Just to help counter rush and break up Zig's combo. I also think Nomi is not terrible. because he's not going to get a healer. Or Ricky has a little
Are you
bit off
saying
healing.
if SP Sigma brings archer troops, they won't attack?
If he attacks with the max range of the 3C, I think. Because I think that's a 4-range skill, right?
Yes.
And his SP passive only lets assassins attack with them, so you have to either use the infantry that have that effect, the cyborgs, or you have to bring assassins, or you have to attack from closer than you want to.
Oh.
It's awkward.
That's a design.
It is, in fact, a design.
I think Olivo's comp is kind of neat.
Yeah. I think that the burn flow Varna combo is gonna hurt. But, like I said, maybe Zigram has no idea what Sigma's attack range is and is just going to get his Luna murdered because he's going to put it within, like, either A, he can kill with assassins potentially, or B, he can kill with archer troops and just get close enough with the Ashmar. Yeah, Loon, I only sort of understand Sigma range. I'm not even, like, super positive what it is. I think turn 1, it's 3 plus 6 with the max range 3C. Don't ask me what the Shadow Duel range is. I think he becomes 4 plus 6 after turn 1. Don't quote me on that. So he actually does bring the gargoyles and jug that he was thinking about in Amon's game yesterday. We've got faction buff on Luna. Lizard's on burn, but he's still going to be stuck as infantry because his base move is infantry. Varna's double AoE, double flyer. Okay. He didn't bring faction buff on Jug, so Jug AoE is not going to hit that hard. He does go for the Luna pretty much ASAP, so Sigma shouldn't be able to reach that.
All these plushy Luna enjoyers.
Yep. What does burn reach? So he can go 0, 0, and then 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. Cargo is 1, yeah, 4, and then 1. So not a lot of headway for now. I wonder if he's gonna go for Ashmar boosting the Sigma sooner than later. Or maybe Flo will rush the burn. Yeah, it looks like Flo's gonna rush the burn. So now burn, I think, should have full map range. It'll be 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he more than covers everything. So Moo did not bring TV for the Copium grass tiles to the edge. Whoa, we have a spider demon on the Nomi.
Damn, Moon's piloting Olivo, huh?
Not even the troops though, the summon, right? Did Moon ever use the summon?
Oh no.
It is a funny idea for an anti-rush tech, but he's not, because he did the 3C turn 1, he's not going to get to summon that to have it try to use the spider web on something. He does have the self-heal skill on Ashmar, it's just that's not going to help when everybody's heal blocked. Zigram doesn't really have any follow-up, though, other than a very poorly blocked Jugler. But he does have Triton and stuff, at least. And he goes to Jugler first, which will lock down the Sigma and the Lando. So Burn could actually even single target at this point now if he wanted as well. I think that being the case, I think his best move is Ashmar. Hey, Nikki. Okay, he is not randomly Night Bloom on his Ashmar. So Sigma is kind of stuck with the water. Ooh, just whips. I thought he'd be fine with the archers versus flyers. And here comes the Zumi burn. I was gonna say, even though the Lando is locked down, I think it would be a mistake to single target. He should just AoE, which he does. Oh, that hurt. That's even without the Varna. So the nice thing about that is it's going to make nearby tiles grass for the purpose of healing from her talent. So Sigma should be able to AA using his thing, and I don't think he can actually kill Burn in this scenario, but oh, Varna can't reach. Sig, why are you doing this? Okay. Can Sigma kill the Varna? Probably not, honestly. But he'll heal a little bit when he AAs. Maybe enough that Nomi Jacket keeps him alive to the Varna AoE. So I don't think he can actually attack with troops here.
I thought because he's 5 range, he should. Because, like... I mean, it is all of one deck gunner.
Yeah, he did get the kill. I guess that it does have super advantage versus flyers. Okay, so this is a dead Lando, and possibly a dead Moo. Nah, not quite because of the rogue. Okay, so let's look at the scenario here. We've got Flo ready to AA and a Luna in the back, but neither has super meaningful reach. And we have these 3 down here who are going to be getting some Moo heals, but have to deal with the burn. I think this is actually not looking too bad for Olivo. As funny as that sounds, he's going to heal a lot from this Moo. And Flo can't reach to AA burn or anything, so...
Oh no, the tree. Damn, if only Mew was clock.
Yeah. So he can AA the Luna here, but I actually think Luna just dies to Sigma.
Does Sigma have another skill?
Yeah, he's got Winds here. Or a strong Wind snipe.
Okay.
So I assume he's going to attack, yeah, from where he can have troops also attack. Oh, he whiffs, though. Okay, I don't think Luna's killing Moo, though, so it's fine. Although I think he was, yeah, Sigil. Oh, it's fixed green on Moo, that's right. He should have Varna buffed before jumping with the Jug and Burn. Alright, let's go on to game 2. So far, Moo has a lead, but if Zigram wins the next 2 games, it'll be a tiebreaker. Because right now the score is... Or is that right? Yeah, it's 3-1 right now. If not, then our semifinals teams are decided.
Really cannot believe how long it's taken this tourney to do a team Moo and how actually really good it's been doing.
Right? So now, okay, one side box there, made up for a lane, okay. And dropped a couple sims for a couple off healers, okay. I'm not sure if we've seen all of us deedlit to know if he runs wings or regular deedlit star earring or whatever. He still goes for the Luke Flanaban over the Burn, which I think is sus. I mean, this box has a lot of Empire, even outside of just Burn being a ridiculous Luna combo. I mean, it worked out for him last game, but I don't know that it will work out quite so well again. We'll see if Zigram goes for the Sophia Mariandel ban here, which are the things that he doesn't. So he could grab one of those too. And just try to heal through it. He grabs Nib, which can sort of heal through Burn, I think, or 3C if you save it till after you get hit. Should work. Because I think it pulses out a heal, and then she also gets that buff that makes her heal after standing. And the active heal should dispel. So he could grab a tank if he wants, but honestly I would probably just pick a strong DPS like the Ashmar. Or Ricky, be your tank and your DPS. I don't know, Edgar. The thing is, you could pick like the Ricky as an anti-burn tank, although I guess Ricky's usually a Lancer. But you don't have that many single target picks in the box. You know, you get like one of these high quality picks from these 3, and that's it after the burn pick. So you only have 2 strong single target DPS picks, really. The burn flexing at a single target, and then one of these 3, if you try to go single target. And then you get left with a Jugler, Olivier, Varna, Flo, Hilda, you know? Oh wait, no, he gets to, yeah, he gets to pick one, and then the other 2 would get banned if you want single target. He does go for the Lando pick. Okay. So I think that he's probably going to try to pick up one of these 3 then, as his DPS pick. Just because they're long-range mages who are well-suited to carrying from guard range. The Jugler could pose a problem if you can't one-shot it. So he grabs Roland. Roland single target can be good if you bring Faith, otherwise it doesn't do that much damage with Discipline. His 3C single target or 2C, whichever one does the fix before combat, isn't terrible either. But a lot of Juglers are Bracer on the other hand, so... I would probably pick Discipline on him in this game for the range. What magic troops does he have? Oh, his magic troop pool is terrible. Conjurers, which aren't a good damage troop, or sorceresses, which have sorc problems. Yeah, I mean, maybe he's like confident because he gave it last game and lived, and like this time he has an actual real healer to deal with it instead of just Moo healing. Nymph can do Dispel and then heal, and it's the only real debuff. There's Jugler Water debuff too, I guess, but you can just trade Deedlit action for that. Like, Deedlit cleansing the team and then killing Jugler is a super effective action for Olivo, you know? Using Sea of Miracles into 3C. I think 3C is the skill used to kill Jugler. I don't know. I just know that Deedlit is a unit that kills Jugler because she takes him out of water. I don't know if that's 3C or like some old 2C. Who knows? Not me. Alright, let's take a look at skills. So we do have pretty normal looking T-Just with double 1C. He does go for the Sworks on Roland. He brings his double unique skill, not like discipline or anything. Okay. So moves on monks again. She's got Forest Priest, which I like. Okay, so he goes for double or triple 2C. I don't actually know how Deedlit kills Jug, I thought that was a thing. I was gonna say, Forest is a unicorn tile, right? Yeah, I mean, don't feel too bad for him. Burn still reaches the second column here.
Woe is Rush.
Jug's range is pretty sad because he's not in the front spot, though. And he doesn't have any crazy Lunas energy. I think this looks good for all of it too, Rice Crew. I think the Varna can't get in turn 1. Okay, yeah, so he's the T just a TP. But he, like, because the Varna can't get in and he has distinct counters to both of these two DPS actions, I think it's not looking bad for him at all. I'd probably just go ahead and set up like my move command if I was him, or move the Roland. But like in terms of healing, he has two strong healer actions to address Zigram's turns. I thought it puts him in water or something, yeah. It doesn't really sound like it from what the skill says, but I think that was the thing that it does. Okay, so he goes ahead and pops the Nymph 3C, so now it's like stun gambling, not necessarily healing after the burn. Although you can still even heal with the wipe, because you'll still wipe the debuff with that and then heal with the 3C effect. Also, he's not wings on his Deedlit. It's worth saying. It's probably like Go-Wool with some int accessory. Maybe it's just the fact she does magic damage then and Jug sucks versus magic. Here is our chance to see.
Damn,
CP
those
Doug.
nymph bubbles put in work.
Yeah, they really do. Oh, he saves the deed action. Is this putting Jug in water? Or in grass or something? Anything? Moving all possible turn is... Yeah, he lost his conversion and everything. So yeah, Jug is now crap because of Moo, actually.
Deedlit, schmeedlit.
So I guess that means he's going to use the Deedlit to wipe... Oh, I see. It's pre-heal wipe. Yeah, then that makes sense. I didn't know her skill well enough to know it does the dispels before the heal. Yeah, this will counter the burn really well then. GG.
I mean, that counters the burn too, I guess. Oh, uses it anyways.
Maybe just to get Nymph 3C back faster or something? I don't know. Also, that was a pretty sad whiff. And there's the triple stun, all 3 DPS.
I mean, if anything, that was a really good stun to eat because she wasn't reaching.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't understand the so dead.
And, like, the burn still gets to go reach because he spent both DPS actions killing the burn. But he can heal through this with the Nymph, sort of. It's awkward because it's only a 2 block, I think. Yeah, so you miss somebody. In this case, you actually missed 2.
I'm surprised he wouldn't just do that from behind Lando to also get some chip on burn.
Yeah, you wouldn't get any heal on anybody but Roland. He should have done it from below Lando, doing facing left, or from where he was facing left, and miss either of the wings, not both the wings. Because, like, this way, Moo is still heal blocked, and Deedlit is not heal blocked, but she didn't actually get the heal, but Varna does whiff kill, so...
I mean, wouldn't behind Lando have healed everyone but herself?
It's only 2 blocks on the effect.
Oh, her. Okay.
Or Wipe was wiping the heal block, and then she needs the 3C after action effect to actually heal.
Okay, gotcha.
There shouldn't be anything else this morning, Raven.
Don't worry, the moment this game is over, Meow will be pinging his next opponent.
These goals, man. And that after action healing is really good, honestly. From her 1C. Not enough to get Roland up to 100%, and he doesn't... No, he does have his AA, so he'll heal enough using his AA to get his Sorks up. And, like, the Deed basic should kill the burn. And then Roland kills Varna. Oh, he just Gospels. I mean, that's fine, too. He can't really lose at this point. Go, Treant. Yeah, he's gift on Roland, too. I mean, honestly, throwing goals on all of your heroes is not a bad way to fight AoE. I was really thinking about building more for my own box.
Zigram is kind of out of the juice.
He is out of juice, indeed. Varna loses her buff because aim is a crappy skill. Yeah, so he doesn't get his Sorks back, but he can just AoE and run back. I think it's only a 2-block move, but he does have his Lancer Bro, so. Yeah, this should kill Roland, though. Maybe. That's a pretty gnarly debuff. Versus like... Oh no, not in Lando, or I must have got dispelled. Yeah, that's a dead Roland, but I mean, he can still carry with what he has. Moo could probably carry this game, like, almost solo at this point.
Moo already got a casting, right?
Yes, it's higher treant stats.
And yet it still can't tank magic, SMH. My head.
It's also what makes the treant heal, which has actually mattered in this game. Or in Moo games, and it's +1 skill range for me, which is not bad. So the awkward thing is it's conditional on the treant, right? Which in real Apex, you never get the treant. But in Waifu Wars, you get your treant, and the treant is good. Has Lendo gotten his guard dispelled? No. So Nymph now has no cooldowns. But Diva has C. And Varna's pretty low on stuff. All right. That would be game 2 done. Moo sweep. So Moo versus Team Luna, which was one of the most doom and gloomed captains of like, oh, this is too strong, this is too strong. 4-1. Moo versus Luna.
Who would win? The Zoomy team with the power of wind behind them, or one small tree girl?
Right? There we go. Team Moo. So, that being the case, I can consult the JB diagram and then release what the semifinals teams will be shortly-ish.
I can make a new, even shittier bracket.
Ooh. It should be Gitz versus Michelle and Moo versus D-Lit, right? I think.
Man, why did I not put the picture in rules so I could actually find it?
Yeah, I remember you had one with the team names on it, but I also couldn't remember where you put it.
Oh, wait, hold on. I think I know how to find it.
Discord search. I was too lazy to do that this morning. Because I was on my phone rather than looking at it on PC. Yeah, Raven, for sure. The JB graphics just make everything 30 times easier because people can't read, right? So I, put all that work in typing rules and then people don't read them. But when JB has the pictures, it all works out. Yeah, Kong doing the score sheet this season really did help a lot.
Funny picture. Da, 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 da. Thank you, Raven, for your yap. Unironically, it's how I found the thing.
That triple stun really cooked me that time.
Yeah, it's the thing with Nymph.
Yeah.
To be fair, the Varna stun didn't really matter.
No, it didn't. I allowed too many healing options on that last one. The first one, I just missed all of it. All the kills that could have happened.
Yeah, I think you needed a Varna buff before you went in. Game 1.
Yeah, Yeah, I probably should have done that because I couldn't have reached with Varna anyway, so I should have just buffed with her. I'll remember that next time.
Yeah, game 2, I think as long as you didn't give the D-Lit, game 2 looks a lot better because she's a really good way to deal with either the Jug or the Burn.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. But yeah, she also has all that extra side healing.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
Yep, it happens.
Is there another game going on or somebody?
I don't think so, but we're gonna figure out the semifinals bracket, and JB is gonna post a pretty picture imminently.
Oh, gotcha.
There he goes.
Okay.
So he posted the original picture, and yeah, so it should be D-Lit versus Moo and Gitz versus Michelle for the semifinals. So what that means is I will take a couple of minutes to post the new rules for that.
How's Olivo gonna cope with the no D-Lit?
Yeah, that's true. That's gonna be sad.
I actually only put D-Lit in the box for Zigram because I saw the Luna. I kind of expected AoE rush.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that
that's
was
true.
generally true. That
so I took out all of my assassins except for the long range ones and just put in healers.
Yeah, that was a good way to counter that for sure.
So I don't mind not having D-Lit because I don't like D-Lit anyway.
Yeah, I hadn't had a chance to pick a log L all season, so I was like,
also, Bernhard is really insane in this format.
With the Luna especially, that's why we were really surprised. It's because he like triple dips off the Luna, like he has crazy enable potential there, so he gets like extra scary with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he would triple go off of just about any unit with multiple mobility reduction effects.
Yeah, like the Warner Dime type effects or tile-based effects, yeah, for sure. It's just there's not that many of those allowed, so
yeah.
We're gonna have to have a conversation about whether we keep Burn in the format or not, like at next rules.
I mean, I still don't think he's broken though, because I let him through both times, and both times he didn't really destroy my team. So
yeah, I'm kind of the same mind, but a lot of people aren't. So we'll have to discuss it.
Yeah,
to be honest, I think he would have destroyed my team if I did not have Noemi in game 1.
Yeah, or if he'd Varna buffed first.
Yeah, Varna buff was the other thing that I should have done on that first game. Because what does Nomi do? I don't even know.
I think at the very least he should be a pick 1 DPS.
That could be more reasonable. Because we're definitely gonna look at like all the pick 1. Because like the not to like jump on the rule streams hype or whatever, right? But I think the main things on the docket to talk about next season is I think we're probably going to ban Lucretia. I don't think most people have been against that idea after we talked about it, because I think it was Raven's big post last season that kind of got in people's head. But like we're probably going to ban Lucretia just because that should do things ban pick wise that makes it more diverse and less Luke is always my attack buffer. And then we'll probably evaluate some of the pick ones. I would personally want to kick a fair number of the current pick ones out and then move a couple of the really strong heroes currently allowed normally into that. But yeah, we'll talk about all that around the rules.
Yeah, I've been prepping more.
I did not come here to complain about him being included though.
Yeah.
I did think for a moment, wow, Bernhard is incredibly strong. It's kind of insane. He's just allowed without any restrictions, but
he's allowed without SP class, which is a decent restriction. It does hurt his damage and stuff.
I just don't think I would have banned Bernhard either way. I don't think it had affected my ban pick much.
You had ways
if you took Lucretia out, that would maybe change something, because Lucretia is insane.
Yeah.
But I also don't think Lucretia is really worth banning from the format.
We just think because she's been one of the highest, if not the highest, used heroes every single season of the tournament, and she's the one who's providing, both single target and AoE and attack buff and boosting. We just think that will help nerf Rush a little bit. I mean, you can argue, does not Rush need to be nerfed? I think it generally does a little bit. I think that's enough. It also does.
I think it's fair enough if you say that you're gonna ban her to encourage diversity.
I think it should be okay to ban her.
Really quickly, does anyone here have a Michelle?
I do not.
I have a Michelle.
Okay, I need your help for like 2 seconds. I just need you to bring Michelle to a duel really quick.
2 seconds are over.
20 more seconds.
Uh,
I'm
Well-
clicking as fast as I can.
So Lana will have to discuss if people want to do like Lana Wars. I don't think she has to be banned. She's gonna be strong.
we can hop to a new channel, Tryhard, if you want to discuss the Michelle thing, Arjik.
I literally just need you to hit me with a Michelle 3C in a friendly match. One time.
Because like I'm not doing anything on stream at this point. People are
Yeah.
just hanging around to listen to us yapping at this point because nothing else is gonna happen. Let me be clear.
I suppose I can do that. Just invite me out, and then we'll do our run.
You have to add me. Or I added you, you have to accept it.
I kind of don't want to accept it.
You can delete me immediately after. You may or may not like where this is going afterwards anyways, so I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I don't like where this is going either way, because I don't like this game that much.
That's fine.
Like real story here. I had actually uninstalled the game and decided not to play anymore, and then I reinstalled it only because I was still in Waifu Wars.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's genuinely been a fair amount of players' experience, is like they're only playing the game or like kind of limping through regular Apex 2 because Waifu Wars has kept them in the game. I don't think I would still be playing this game if Waifu Wars wasn't a thing.
Yeah, normal Apex is getting kind of crazy, and I've quit other games because of the insane power creep that this is going through right now.
Like I'm enjoying regular Apex to a certain extent. I don't think that by itself would keep me in the game because I don't enjoy the PvE enough anymore.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
So is that what you wanted to see?
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as Waifu Wars stuff goes,
thank you.
I'll release the semi-final rules, which should be basically exactly the same as quarterfinals rules, just with the opponent list updated imminently.
Okay, so JB, what was that about?
I will show you right now in the Waifu Wars General channel.
Okay. The general chat is the general shitposting one?
Yes.
Oh, you're just
Okay.
snipping the icon?
Ah.
Damn, the Treant's got muscles. Treant's kind of shredded.
I kind of don't want to fight Deedlit though.
And I'm gonna do the Ozma thing and pin this shit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna forfeit right now. I don't want to fight my fellow tree lover.
You gotta prove which is superior, though.
On the other hand, if I kill Deedlit with Mew, she turns into a tree, so that actually...
Yeah,
that would be like manifesting destiny for her, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So Deedlit is Moondoggy and Ski, and Ski actually is doing good in Waifu Wars for once.
Oh my god, against the biggest tryhards in the game.
And then...
Well, no, unfortunately, Ozma and I are not here.
Mu is Olivo and Puelahala. Puelahala being seat 1, Olivo being seat 2. Michelle is Will and Amon, and Gitz is Meow and Tiny. Yeah. I'll ping people with like their actual matches and tell them to schedule and tell them they have a week because...
Yeah, I should tell Michelle to go win that game, because I feel more confident winning against them than against Girl in the Shell.
I think I'll set the deadline for semifinals as the 27th. Should be fine. Okay. Yeah. All right, I'm going to take stream down. See you guys later.
Yeah, see ya.